Hey up, hope you're all well, hope you're all keeping safe. Something a bit different this week. All I've done is come out and taken a quick 30 seconds to a minute footage of how it's cleared and how it's gone on through the week with the new Veggie filter. So I'm going to stick that on and run through a couple of the changes that I am already going to make. The main purpose of this video, I wanted to get everybody's ideas on what to grow. Basically I've made the decision I'm going to put tomatoes and strawberries in there and maybe some peppers, but beyond that, having no experience of aquaponics at all, it'd be interesting to hear from people that have grown successfully and what kinds of things you can put in there. Is there also anything that you can put in that will last year round? So the water lettuce, for instance, seems to be doing the watercress seems to be doing really well. Or at least it's still going, and obviously I need something to help with the filtering through the winter. So yeah, any comments? Awesome. The comments I have already received to the 2 videos on the project have been superb, so thank you very much for those. Lots of positive feedback and lots of constructive feedback as well, which is awesome. So yeah, if anybody can comment down below what kind of things, or indeed anything that you might want me to try, because it is an experiment at the end of the day. So I'm open to all ideas and trying anything, to be fair. So this is the day after completing the veg filter, and as you can see there, it is running just about clear in the filter. We'll go and have a look at the pond. It's massively cloudy, but yeah, so that's not looking too bad. It's near enough clear in the filter itself, but as you can see, we're really cloudy. However, you can now see the pump, so I reckon another day or so, at least it'll be starving the small amount of string algae in there. It'll be starving that of light, so every cloud. Yeah, there we are. It looks awful, but hopefully a couple more days and it'll be clear. This is day 2. It's been up and running 2 days. Obviously it's still really cloudy. The fish have really come out. We've had a rising temperature, so we're currently sitting at about 7 degrees air temperature and the pond's at about 3. So they haven't been out and this active for a few weeks now. But you can see it's still really cloudy, but it is clearing. So yeah, just 2 days after the install, looking good. So we're now 3 days since I turned the new filter on, or the new veg filter on, and you can see down to the bottom now, more or less, but it's still quite cloudy. The fish are out. I think there's a reason for that. So you'll see I've moved the pump ever so slightly. I did have it on top of the cave, and I'm not sure if that disturbed water flow within the cave. That's my assumption, and it no longer became the warmest part of the pond, if that makes sense, because this morning when it was reading 1 degree I found them all in the far corner over there, and that's never the case. They're always in the cave when it's this cold. So I've moved the pump. I've literally just taken it out, dumped it in the middle over there. Yeah, just short update, day 3. You can see how clear it's running in the bog now. Obviously you can't tell if anything's grown yet, but so far so good. The water level's been consistent. As you can see now, it's raining and there's no massive effect on the water level. So that's day number 4. What we're on Thursday, and I don't know if the camera's picking up, but you can see just about all the way down to the bottom now. The fish are still out and about. Definitely think because I've disturbed the cave area, it's obviously affected where they are staying, so hopefully they'll go back in there. It's actually raining and snowing slightly, that's not helping. See, I'll move the pump, you can see it clearly now. So yeah, all good. I think another couple of days and it'll be completely clear back to where it was. and all looking good in there. No issues with the water. I mean, it's been raining for 2 days and the water is still sitting halfway up the return pipe, so all good. On to day 5, so it's Friday. As you can see, crystal clear in the veggie filter itself. I have just had a quick play around with the return. I'm thinking I'm going with that. The bottom rock definitely, the securing rocks on top, obviously I'll change those about. And you can see the water's clearing nicely. Another couple of days and it'll be back to how it was before I started messing with it. I was hoping the piping would be here today so I can finish up, but it's not, so this is where we are, Friday. So this is day 6, and as you can see it's nearly back to fully clear again. We have had a lot of rain. I did want to get a water test done. Haven't done that yet just because of the bad weather, and there's been so much rain and snow, then I don't think I'd get an accurate reading anyway. A couple of changes. I've played with the return. You can see that's how I've decided to bring the return in. I've just got to do the rock work disguising the hose. So I'm not happy with it as it is. I'm still waiting for the new hose so I can finish the edging. But as you can see, clear as you like, and the level hasn't risen at all, which is good. This is going to be the new addition. It's the old pressure filter from the old pond. So what I am going to do, the pump, as you can see, I just dropped it in there the other day. They are using the fish cave again now, which is good. So the pump is going to go down there. I'm going to sit it at a different height to the shelf just for ease of access. Yeah, as somebody mentioned, I think it was Andy at Keeping Water, I'm going to take the cage off and run it without the cage for a week or so and see how it gets on, especially now that I've decided to put the pressure filter on as a pre-filter. So yeah, the pump is going to sit down there, hose in, run back here, pressure filter straight into there, and then this 25mm straight back into there. So that all being good, that'll be done next week. I did want it done today, but by today, but the hose still hasn't turned up. But hey, there's more important things going on, eh? Yeah, that was about it for today's update on. So thanks very much, thanks to all the subscribers, new and old. Thanks to everyone that likes the videos and keeps coming back. Cheers.